Hey guys, we continue our last video related to the timing technique in this series of video series for ladder logic programming technique. So last time, let me recap what we have had in this session. So in this session, we have had like three type of timers or three techniques of timing, and we have talked about the T on timer, which is the on delay timer, T off, which is the off delay timer, and also we have shown two main technique for the cascading timing and for the how to reset the cycle based on the timing by resetting the input of the timing technique. So here we have we want to show you also the off delay timing here, how it is shown. We prepare this program so we can here, for example, downloading this thing and show you the difference between the on delay and off delay timing by reaching to the running the program again here. So you can see the first timer is timing now, and the bits of the timing bit and enable bit is on, and then once reaching to the preset value, so this is the output, which is a dump bit, and the other timer now which is off delay. So starting with the having, as we have the input is on to the T off timer, the off delay timer, so the done bit starting with on, so this is started also with on. Once I release the output or make the output to be off, so the output or the dump bit still continue on until the counts of the timer ends. After 8 seconds, that dump bit will remain on for 10 seconds, and then it goes off, as you can see. So here's guys, my friends, so you can see this is the techniques and the most two important timers. And also I'm going to continue this session with another kind of timers. So we have the retentive timers, in which we can accumulate the timing like for a long period. Like for example, imagine, my friends, you have to know how long this machine or a specific equipment, like one pump or one motor, for how long it is working, or machine number 15, like I want to make maintenance after 1 week, or after 1 month, or after 1 year. So I keep counting or calculating the operating time of this machine until I'm reaching to the desired or the preset value, which is after the duration you set to make the maintenance. And then I can make alarm or indicator to show the operator, your machine now, it's time to make maintenance to your machine, or changing oil, or replacing one part, something like this. So it is very important, that kind of timer, which is, we call it retentive timer. So how we make a retentive timer, or the question is, do we have already a retentive timer, or we can make this retentive timer? So let me see together with you by moving to the toolbar for the programming. Here you can see in the timer tab, you can see this is T on, we talk about the T on, this is T off, we talk about the T off, and also we have the RTO. These are the three main timers that you can make any timing related logic in your program. So let's try this one and see how it is working. But before this, I want to show you in the timing diagram how it is working. So imagine you have in this line, this is the your input. I'm sorry, this is your the axis, okay, and you have in the red line, you have like this is your input will be like pulses like this. So I have it on from here to here, and then it goes off from here to here, and to this part, and then it goes on again, okay, and then it goes on again, off, on, and so on. So this one goes off again here, okay, and goes on again from here, okay. So this is your input. So let's see, this is your input, to the timer. And you have also this is the output here. So the output here will start, or the I mean by the output, if like the output, like this is a second, okay, so this count is in seconds, so this is the seconds, okay. And you can see this, if we say this one is 1 second, and this part is this is 1 second off. I'm sorry, we need to make it, I'm so sorry for the high part, so 1 second high and then off for this time, and then 2 other second here, and then 3 second here, okay, and then it will goes off again. So let's turn to the off timing here. So this is off again for the end of my program. So let's see, we have the preset here to be the preset value will be like, or the maintenance will be after 5 seconds, for example. So here your output here, let's see, the output in green will be like, here's the output will be off, okay, until that very moment it will turn on, okay. Why? Because at that very point, so we're reaching here to 5 seconds, like 1 plus 2 plus 2 of this 3, so this is, imagine here the 5 seconds. So at 5 seconds, which is the preset value, the Q or the output will be on, okay. This is the output of the timer. So let's see this in practical with a program. So let's moving to our programming tool here, and let it be like new program, okay. And we'll have for sure one input to this thing. So I have in the input for the timer, and I have one timer of type RTO, and I will say this input will be like that switch to be the input, okay. So let's see, this is my input here, and this is my timer. It will be like T4 2, and let it be, we need 5 seconds, so 500 multiplied by I'm sorry, 500 multiplied by 0.1, it will be 50 seconds. So let it be just 50 to be 5 seconds, okay. And we'll see the output here will be the output here to be this output, for example, of 4 here. But let's add first the one bit here, okay. I'm sorry, so we need one rung first, and then by having this rung, it will be, this is the input and this is the output here. So we need one output, which will be this one, okay, to see. And once this input is on, it start count. I will show you how to on and off, on and off, on and off, okay. And see, by having this on and off, okay, like this, you can say the motor. So we have another rung to make it very realistic. So this is the input to the motor, okay, and this is the motor itself here. I'm sorry, so this one will be 1 1. It will be the input 1 1. No, I will make this one 1 0 as it is, and moving to this one, I will have the input and output also. So this is the input for the motor here, 1 2, and this is the motor itself here, okay. And I can say by having this start, okay, this start, I will have this start to be the motor itself, okay. So this is the start for your motor here, motor start, okay. And this one is motor on, okay. It will be motor run, okay. And if I have the motor run here, So because this is the output, so I put the output here. I have this motor run, so every single moment the motor or the pump or the heater or the machine itself is operating, so the retentive timer will count until reaching to the time we design the machine to enable one alarm to showing you which is showing you this thing is now the time uh, to uh, to make the maintenance. So this will be to be alarm maintenance. Okay, so here you can run your motor or your machine and forget about the when the maintenance will be, because your program now calculating every single second or moment the machine is operating, and once it reaching to the time you set already to do your maintenance, one alarm will come after 6 months, 1 year, 1 month, 1 week, to showing you this thing is now time to make maintenance or replacing one part of the machine or doing the changing the oil or something like this. So let's see if our logic is correct or not. So download the program, okay, and run. And now let's start by hitting the 110. I don't know if 100 is there or not, but I think this is 10. So by having this 10, so the machine now is running, and now I stop the machine at the end of the day or at the end of the shift. So you can see here in the T on timer and T off timer, once you reset or have the input is off or low, so the timer will reset the timings. But here the TT or the accumulation value still there. Okay, so you can see here the accumulation value are there. So now you can, like, I want to make this thing like yeah, increasing the font. I like this to let you see, but now it reaching actually to 50. So once I'm make it on again, so we need to, like, we made it to make this is the alarm. This alarm will going by T4 2 slash done. Okay, so let's see, starting our program here. Like, I run the program. You can see this this is the value. So this will be like let me download. Okay, and reset everything. Like, I will see this thing like here. So yeah, so let's make one change here, because the dump bit is make this one to be reset again. After making the maintenance, I can make a reset here. So I just adding the run here to be this done, be here to reset the timer again. Okay, but after setting the timer, after setting the timer, so this thing will be. So you can see here, guys, like this retentive timer counts for the this thing. I need to just reset the program. So I just here, because the conflict of the simulator, so I just click here clean all data. Okay, for now the timer is like accumulation is 0, and I set this one for the preset value for 10 seconds, and I will start by hitting this one. I downloaded the program, and then I'm moving to run, and I hit this one and then off again. So I count here like 15. So accumulator, once I don't have this input, so the accumulator still reserve the value of 15, and the machine working for 15 unit of time, and then count again, and then reaching to 40 unit of time. every single time I run the machine, which is here, okay, so you can see the counter, and at the end of the day I stop the machine and go back home. And so forget about the timing, because now the retentive timer, every time you run your machine or your equipment, there is some guy helps you, which is the retentive timer, to count the timing until reaching to the designed or the preset value. And once you're reaching to the set value, I expect the alarm or goes on showing you, oh hey, you need to make maintenance or doing this change, so let's continue running machine in the next day. And then reaching to 100, so what happened is the alarm coming here by indicator or by sound to showing you, hey, you need to do your maintenance. So now guys, I think we satisfactorily completed and nailing the timing techniques and timing type, the major or the most important timers. So thank you guys for watching, and let's continue our video series with a new project next time to show you how to be more developed in this area of ladder logic programming. Thank you very much, and have a good